we both are deeply devoted Christians. You and I grapple with this faith of ours, which demands the most radical love. Radical love. What does the Bible say about immigrants? I mean, come on. What does the Bible say about the poor? What does the Bible say about the hated, the prostitute, the leper, the people who are looked down upon? What's the story of the prodigal son? What's Matthew 25 say about how we should live? Even as to the least of these, you did unto me. How many times does the Bible mention poverty? How many? 2,000. I'm abiding by it. I will not yield to you. But I knew you would know it, and I don't. 2,000 times it mentions poverty. And does it say we should scorn the poor? Does it say we should ignore the poor? No, it calls us to love our neighbor. No exceptions to that. I yield for a question about whatever you want to ask me for, but I'm retaining the floor.
Are you familiar with the very first time that Jesus stood in his home synagogue in Nazareth to preach? He read from the scroll a passage from, I believe, Isaiah 61, verse 1 to 2. This is recorded in Luke chapter 4, and it is a well-known passage, and I rely upon it to understand what was the ministry of Jesus centrally about. He says, "This is fulfilled in your hearing today. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. He has anointed me to preach good news to the poor." I don't think it is possible to read the Gospels and to read the Torah and to understand righteousness without hearing over and over and over in the course of the Old and New Testaments a call to respect those at the margins of life, a call to be generous and open-hearted and kind to those who suffer and struggle, to be attentive to and present to those who are in prison, who are widows, who are orphans, to allow the gleaning of a field, which means to make sure that out of the abundance of our productivity on our farms, we make sure that we feed those who hunger here at home and abroad. You cannot miss the central message, which is, as you have said, kindness to those on the margins, attentiveness to those in need, good news to the poor.